Another teenager died for some stupid bullshit. I don't, I don't know what's going on with these parents that they allow their children to do something stupid. That, like, I don't understand. It's like you want to smack these people. It's like there are some people that shouldn't be parents. Honest to God, there are some people. Like, to me, being a parent is a privilege. It's not a right. You don't. I believe some parents don't understand. Whoa. I know why he's not registering most of these, but I'm proms. I'm not running at. I'm not running at. I'm running on unlocked currently. I'm probably running on unlocked frame rate, and this is an option. from my understanding, I would like them. I want a game that compete with Skyrim at a Skyrim level. I want competition. I want a full-blown RPG. I want a competition. Because if you because Elder Scrolls series hasn't had a competition, and like I really want them knocked down a peg. I want them to be serious for making it, not having these bullshit ideology that you're fucking that your engine is bad. Who fucking cares? That's a really bad mindset. Fuck you, dude! Like, I gotta be honest. Okay, I play Skyrim from beginning to end in every single fucking quest available. I'm missing one.
Don't have any time right now.
Maybe later.
I remember there was a couple of years back, Facebook said we can track your nude photos. I just read it online, didn't know about it. They said we can track your nude photos online by uploading your nude photos to us. And like, it's like they don't. It's like they don't have any PR people. Like they don't. They didn't go to your lawyers. They didn't go to. And they just went out.
That isn't enough. I harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do grow more than plants.
I went to each one of those. Just this. Those are 10.
How is that even possible?
Oh.
Maybe later.
We have nothing to talk about.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's not raining. cold. I think from what I read, that ending based on your cold. To me, I would more would suggest that based on certain action. That's how most games do it. Don't base it off a single stat. I'm sure one of these days I'm gonna go in a waterfall and there's gonna be a secret treasure.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
Not now.
Oh crap. Okay, so we go. That's what one I'm done.
Go and find a trader. They'll talk to you.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Okay, 1500. I have enough. Oh, I just need goldsmith one. That's correct. I'm not selling this yet.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alb's machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our world hearts.
World hearts?
World hearts are the center of everything we do, the heart of the berserkers. They are plants we enrich with mana. They bring the soil back to life.
Will you trade me some mana for ELEX?
Gladly.
Oh, this is done to do what? Your whole thing.
You're comfortable with an Alb living in Goliath?
An Alb is a man who has become a slave to ELEX. It seems to me that you have freed yourself. That makes you a rare individual. Still, you are wise to be wary. There are those here who would kill you if they learn your background. But though it is not one of our written laws, it is central to our beliefs, and to me, that we should give all those who want it a second chance. If you are prepared to leave your past behind, you should be given a chance. Are you willing to do this?
What are the laws?
The laws were laid down by Amrek when he founded the Berserkers. But what matters is the spirit of the law. Protect Magalan. That is what Amrek truly intended when he founded the Berserkers. Whatever words and interpretations have been added to Amrek's words, it is Magalan's future that counts above all.
So, how do you transform ELEX?
Transmute. We transmute ELEX. We place the ELEX in the mana shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the ELEX passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by ELEX close to the shrine, you can feel it.
What do you do here, other than give free advice?
As Amrek said, our hope for Magalan is that all ELEX shall become mana, that from mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the ELEX to us, and we transmute it at the mana shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
How does mana help you cast magic?
That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from ELEX to study its mysteries in the hope we can grow stronger. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the Albs lose their emotions closing off their minds, mana opens the mind, connects you and the world.
Isn't mana addictive like ELEX?
It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need mana like the Albs have to have their ELEX. And we use a lot less. Most of the ELEX we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, it is natural. The energy the Albs use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. ELEX corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of ELEX disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted, at the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
What could the thief use it for?
I don't know, but ELEX is food only for machines. Feed it to the plants and they become tainted. Feed it to a man and it drives out his emotion. It can kill his soul. I think Kral is the thief, but thinking is uncertainty. The searches for him and the ELEX have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the ELEX.
Maybe. Where would I need to start looking for Kral?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? The guards tried Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath. Kral spent a lot of time up there, sitting out on the main balcony. He's a thinker. While the guards might have been there already, they aren't the best of investigators. Maybe you will have more fortune if you look there.
Not now. Take your business elsewhere. You'd better get out of... Just get out of here.
Not now.
Kral's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if he has left me a clue in here. Last entry. First the ELEX devours him. Now it devours me. But I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made, and we must both go into the mausoleum. Perhaps we can live in this house of the dead. Either this guy is reliving teenage poetry, or I just found out where he went. I should tell Caldrum. Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliet. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him. It is a place for the dead.
I'll go, if you tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliet that is down below the pit, southeast towards the World Heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Kral, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
You're the one who disappeared at the same time as it did, and you're hiding out here.
So, they have no other suspects?
Why did you steal the ELEX?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
You can't. But if I don't go back to Goliet, then they will know you're here. You don't have a choice.
No. No, I don't, do I?
I don't want to call them case.
What are you doing?
You're... Why? I could lie to Cauldron.
Why would you do that?
Persuade me. Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? ELEX, it's worth a lot. I took it. I sold it.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why are you hiding here?
I am not hiding. Have you met the mutant here?
No.
That is my brother, Grimmer. The Albs captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow. but the converter had changed him. I don't know how he survived, but whatever that machine did to him, it's left him needing ELEX. If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, I know he'll die. He's my brother. And sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing in saving him.
Fucking ads.
You're feeding ELEX to your brother.
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliad. I'll explain everything to Caldrum. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
You can keep the ELEX.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway. What will you say to Caldrum?
I'll say I found your corpse.
Dead should answer the question. They won't look for a dead man. Maybe. I can explain that. If I go back in the future, say the body was mutilated, I'll say that I planted things on it. I hope I can go back to Goliad after my brother's cured. I have to take care of my brother.
About Kral.
Yes?
I found Kral. He's dead.
Then his crime has been paid for. Did you find the ELEX there with him?
No, there was no ELEX.
I feared as much. No doubt it has already fallen into the wrong hands. Thank you for your efforts. You achieved more than the guards did. One question at least now has an answer. Something has occurred to me. Perhaps you could help me with something.
What do you need?
I need someone less conspicuous than myself to do some inquiring. You see, I need some answers, but if I start asking questions, it might be as bad as me outright condemning the man in question. Suspicion sticks and people can start to see someone as guilty, even if there is nothing wrong. So, that is why I'd like you to do the asking. You see, there is a cultivator by the name of Ulrich, a willing and capable berserker. But there has been a change in him of late. Something I can't quite put my finger on. I would like you to speak to him and see if you can find out what is troubling him.
What do you suspect Orc's problem is?
Well, that's the issue. Suspicion is all I have. You see, Ulrich has continued with his tasks. He is polite and helpful, but there is a distance. He isn't as open as he used to be.
How can I find out what's wrong?
Just talk with him. See if you get the same feeling. He is someone who loves what he does. You should have no trouble getting him talking about his work in the seeding fields. It has long been a passion of his. But maybe that's it. Maybe he's seeking promotion. Or maybe he's just having a bad day. Whatever it is, he served us well, and if there is something wrong, I'd like to help him. I don't want him to be afraid to tell me of problems.
So, your job is to protect these plants from mutants.
Happy? I've got the most important job in Goliath. Hey, maybe even on Magellan. Protecting the seedlings, that's the law. World hearts are to be protected from everyone and everything. Not that these little baby seedlings are world hearts yet. But now Boren's had the mana delivery from Caldrum, we can start cultivating them again, and then, who knows? World hearts, proper world hearts, are rare. But maybe, just maybe, one of these little things will make it to maturity.
Are you happy working for Caldrum?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not always so easy. Caldrum is pretty strict about how the plants are grown and what you do with them, and, well, how are we gonna learn like that? You think the first cultivators just stood and watched things grow? The first mages just waited for magic? No, they tried things. They experimented.
Is there a way to stop the mutants from eating the plants?
Yeah, I mean, if we can't grow many world hearts, maybe we should try growing them differently. Maybe we could breed them so that the mutants wouldn't eat them. But we're not allowed to try, which is crazy. I mean, imagine what we could do. And not just to seedlings. If mana does that to a plant, imagine what it could do to a person. If we don't try, we won't progress.
What do you think of Born?
He's a good boss. I enjoy working with him. He cuts me some slack, gives me some time of my own. That gives me a chance to, well, do some experiments sometimes. Just try a few things to see if I can help the seedlings.
And is everything all right out here? There's nothing getting you down?
Just the usual. The mutants, the low success rate in growing world hearts, the occasional bit of grief from the boss, but nothing too bad. You know, nothing worth talking about.
Why are world hearts so rare?
I don't know. I mean, berserkers have been studying them since before I was born. I think they found one out in the wild. I heard they were going to destroy it because it was, you know, a mutant plant. And then they realized this thing was making everything else grow. They've been learning how to cultivate more world hearts since then, but it's hard. Even since they learned to feed them with mana.
It sounds like you really care about your job.
You know, yes, I do. I want to see the seedlings live. I want to see more world hearts. I just wish that the others could see how I could help them achieve that.
How do you think you can improve the seedling crop?
And that's just the seedlings. There've not been many experiments on people since some narrow-minded warlord banned them. I think we should at least talk about trying that again. If feeding mana to plants in these doses can make world hearts, what would happen if we got the dose right with people? Any experiment, it's going to take someone to show the way, to blaze the trail, to be the first.
It takes courage to be the first.
Well, I was thinking about mana and seedlings and us, right? The ELEX, the normal ELEX that the Albs are after, that makes them stronger. That's why they're so scary. So I thought, what if we did that with mana? I mean, it's been purified by the plants, so it should be all right, yeah? And if it makes us stronger, like the Albs, then we'd stand more of a chance. We could take them on. So I extracted the juice from a seedling and I drank it. And I felt like I understood everything. Everything.
Don't your laws forbid that?
Yeah, I suppose, but don't you see? If we can get this to work, if we can do this, then we'd all be stronger. You can see that, can't you? I've got to wait to try again, but I'm telling you, one more dose, maybe two, and I'll become something else. Something that can fight the Albs.
One more dose?
One more mature seedling, and I could solve this question. I know it. I can show everyone the way. We can win this war. All this can be over. You believe me, right? So, let's keep this between ourselves. You will get more juice. I promise. I should go now. I have to make this work. These seedlings, they're our true hope.
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
About Auric.
Did you find out what happened to him?
Yes. I have some information for you.
Good, good. Please, tell me everything. Those idiots from the Hammer Clan.
About Auric. You should forget about Auric. There's nothing to worry about.
Indeed? Well, maybe. I was imagining an issue where there was nothing. Or perhaps I should have been more attentive. Whatever the truth, regrets won't change facts. Thank you for looking into it for me.
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
These seedlings, they're our true hope.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
You'd better get rid of that technology.
Don't steal anything here. Don't think you can steal anything here. Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
I'm here escaping the Alps.
Escaping them? Or spying for them? You should be fighting them. The only good Alb is a dead Alb. The clerics gave us the Albs. The Albs come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Why do you hate the Alps so much?
They take so much ELEX, they've lost all their emotion. They're like machines. Killing machines. How messed up must you be to decide to do that? And how do they get the ELEX they're so pumped up on? They tear it from the ground. They take plants, animals, and people, and feed them into their converters. Every alb, every mutant stands against nature.
It almost sounds like you envy the Alps' power.
A fully trained Alb commander, even an Elexitor. They may be powerful, but true power is only found in the will to win and the fighting spirit. Have you got them? A fighting spirit, a will to win.
What if I did, and I took ELEX as well?
Then you would be just another henchman. A soulless puppet for their cause. Is that what you want? To destroy Magellan as you destroy your soul? A strong sword. Our very effective combat magic. And a strong will. Those will save the world. They will stop the Albs.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now I'm asked to make up my ranks with outsiders?
You want to kill Alps?
I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you? Are you ready to go and hunt some Albs?
Where are these Alps?
Straight to the point. Good. The Albs have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources. But it could be they're scouting our patrol routes, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch an attack on Goliath. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had a free run of things for too long. I need someone to head out there and kill them.
Where are these ruins?
To the west, in the Valley of the Damned. The Albs have been spotted in some abandoned ruins out there. It could be they've made those ruins their base, and are sending out patrols across the area from there. We've had reports of Albs on the roads around there, and out along the river by the World Heart.
So you don't trust anyone?
Our founding fathers knew well that you have to be really careful who you trust. They taught us we cannot give in to the temptation that awaits us outside our walls. And they did well. In the end, they were the first to see the deviant nature of technology. No one who has seen a mutant with their own eyes can deny that.
Teach me something.
Yes.
intuitive.
See you around.
Increasing customer by 2.
I will kill you.
Oh, with 5 to strength and 5 to constitution. 5 to strength, 5 to constitution. There.
I will kill you.
Damn it! I'm dead.
I will kill you. Ooh. I will kill you. Oh. 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 Oh.
Come on. Goodbye.
Are you looking for trouble?
Come on, dude.
I will kill you.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I will kill you.
I want to see if I do more damage. Nope, I did the same amount of damage. What? What?
I will kill you. Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, that's where the thing hit. That's that's the core. Above the outlaw. Decor, the green marsh of them. Outlaw. This is the magic area. This is all Zakor. This is all. So I'm not gonna leave for the next area. So I can do all this. And that should be once I do all pretty much every single quest. Oh shit. Oh, if it's money, I can get it anytime I want. Oh.
No entry. You'll need authorization to get in here.
What? No problem. Water's already at what?
Well, I'll just do the pre-workout because there's no more powder.
What pre-workout?
The blue bottle?
There's one more left.
No, it's this.
No, there's another one left in it.
But not enough.
Just take it and finish it.
No, come downstairs. Take the blue bottle.
Oh.
Make my water. And
Oh, you must be joking.
He's been bothering me with that for days now. I'll see you later.
Damn it.
They say that the pilgrim Thorold has answers, but who knows?
I'm going.
The people up there will take care of it.
You don't know that either, whatever you say.
How many people have we lost? And you still think
that's
that?
all he is.
You're an idiot. It can't continue like this, right?
You don't know that either, whatever you say.
How How many people have we lost? And you still think that? You're an idiot.
Not again.
You have been told.
I'll see you later. What about the rest of us, huh?
Someone has to lead this bunch of slobs.
I'll see you later. I'm going.
Well, well. He didn't deserve that.
Getting drunk. That's where he'll be.
That's all he ever talks about.
Don't listen to those sorts of comments. They'll land you in it.
He didn't deserve that.
Are you serious?
What about the rest of us, huh?
It can't end like this.
Yeah, that's a real issue. We have to fix that. Well, well.
I'll meet you again later on. Listen to your orders. Do your duty.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Just watch out for those damned Albs. There's
The
still
comet
some of them
killed
out
this
there.
world. We're just the dust
Check the
blowing in its
supplies.
tail.
Be ready in case they return.
That smells like trouble. You sure you can trust him?
Just watch out for those damned Albs. There's
The
still some
comet
of them
killed
out
this
there.
world. We're just the dust blowing in its tail.
Listen to your orders. Do your duty.
Everyone seems to have an answer to this war, but I haven't noticed it ending.
The people up there will take care of it.
I don't have to listen to you.
Damn it.
The Hammer Clan sent me. Maybe this Elexit will change your mind.
Perhaps. I mean, you have made a persuasive argument there. You see, problems can be sorted out, like gentlemen. The Hammer Clan will be welcome. I'll speak to Angram and smooth this over.
What does Angram have to do with it?
He told me not to serve the Hammer Clan. I think he was hoping some of them would, you know, shift over to the Ison Clan.
I think Cormac should know about that.
I think that's got nothing to do with me.
No. Is that the reason? No, thank you. Is for that one, sure. But for this one, nope.
Quit sneaking, okay?
Oh shit. That's why I said oh shit. I want to check my statistics.
Careful with that.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
You should keep trading with Bigby. Here, will this Elexit persuade you?
Well, if it matters that much to you. All right then. I will start trading with Bigby again. But I won't take a gamble of getting exiled. As soon as there is even a trace of a suspicion against me, this is over. And I'll tell them you were involved. If I go down, you will go down. Okay, I will trade with Bigby again. You can tell him that I need the same terms as before.
And you're using that here because?
Oh shit. Gosh, fuck you. I lost so much.
These berserkers were killed with energy weapons. This looks like the work of clerics.
And some here. Second shit. Like for the next Dragon Age, I want to be able to crossbreed different stuff of plants. Like I want to be able to actually, I like the mining aspect, going to mine ore. Oh, I got stuck. I want to know my stats. How many times am I? How many times? I want to put those figures. 'Cause
Hey, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Alright. Here's some shit to go over. Alright, number one. Never pushing cash, pressure, for you. Never pushing cash over too far. Or wherever they are, master or armor. Make sure the garage door is open. Because when it came up the garage door, making sure. Alright, making sure if it happens again, just make sure the garage door is fixed. Number two. Matt, start talking more when you're fucking garage walls and clowns, or when you're fucking doing some playing.
Like literally, I have to run from River Road.
Quiet.
Like even at like, probably at like around like 10, 11.
First run you push it to life. That should be good. Good push to the team. Behind that, one run.
It's not by itself.
Good push to the team. Including Thompson is better. Other than that, time management was better. Other than that, everything is good. No, Matt had died fucking, he just had it fucking, I can't remember. My bad. No, it wasn't the first one. What was the, yeah, it was the third one, exactly the third round, yeah. Because it was 2-0. Yeah, Nick does say something about her. What kind of fucking... Bro, this boy talent copies favorably, bro. Naked and ran SMP11 with the on-ground. Why is it only been on 10?
give us a kick, a lift, a high, a beat. Distort your spirit and poison your body. Leave the camera behind and discover the height of things. Come to the orbit. Come to Ignadon and discover the truth. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all the free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
On the easy. No, don't run you. It's on the easy.
Like always, bro, it's a freaking, now the guy can plan. Like, I can find the evidence while you guys go for the plan. Bro, like, that's just being annoying to say every time. Like, start focusing on that more.
The world heart. Good.
Quit sneaking around, will you?
Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here. Get out of here! Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here.
You've done well getting here alive.
Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The large plant should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood protecting this World Heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there.
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
Ascor is dead.
Dead? What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious.
You knew Ascor well?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful highlands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
Can you think of anyone who might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in Edan from here, if that's what you mean.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Duras? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Lol, I just got bought this game for $15. No, $11 or $15. I feel like I got my money's worth already. If I can't find a teleporter, that'll be nothing. I'm just roaming around. I have not got it. I really find it. I find it pathetic. Like I find it pathetic of myself as well. I use guides for games. There's some of these games I'm probably gonna use. The only games I don't like. Like I use a guide for a game I did not like at all. That was Claire. Grim Fandango. I didn't like how that game was set up. Like I used a guide to get a platinum, and I still remember a lot of shit from it. It was probably when it came out. It was probably an amazing game. Before Beyond Good and Evil, I had fun with it. It was a Beyond Good and Evil live stream. Oh no, what happened?
I found your bow.
And in one piece. Thank you. This is much better than anything I could have made. I can hunt again. Thank you, thank you.
Who said you could give Leonard his bow?
He needed it, so I got it for him.
You might think you were being helpful, but that wasn't. Leonard needed to learn a lesson. How's he gonna do that now?
Can you make my water?
No, I didn't. What waters? Do you want to make it? Do you want to make it? Okay, man. What do you want?
John, I can't make sure my water's on that. Thank you.
Okay.
Leonard, your apprentice wants his old bow back.
I told the boy to make a new one. He will only become a true hunter if he learns. And this is his lesson.
No, I'm not going to help Leonard.
If you find Leonard's bow, you give it to me.
Here, I have Leonard's bow.
That boy can't find his own ass in broad daylight. He'll have to learn fast if he's gonna stay alive. Why they send me these scraps, I'll never know.
Garon has your bow.
Master Garon? Then I have no choice. I'm gonna have to try and make a new one.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. Valuable life lesson. Thanks for nothing.
Bitch, I'll kill you right now. Oh, you want to talk? Let me save. Let me just save. I'll kill this guy as well. Never mind. Damn, that guy's weak. Damn!
One 100% Nick would have Planet A. Where's Funky Planet A? Yeah, we're not insulting them. No, for real, like, okay. No, bro, but Nick, you see how, no, you see how, Nick, when you give up the planet and you're the one deactivated, like, the Echo drone? See how that works out? Like, 100%, like, that is always the move. Whenever you have enough. Bio was a dumbass! When Bio's getting fucking outnumbered with no's, he just always puts yes in his mind. Like me and Tony told him no.
I'll be back in a little bit. I'm eating chips.